They say that a healthy mind lives in a healthy body. And I take good care of mine. Not a day without exercising. And I do my best to stick to a spiritual routine too. Oh no, the meeting for field service. I've got to get going. By the way, my name is Ryan. I'm glad I could work with Andrew this morning. He's always so well prepared for the ministry. You see, I'm not so good at starting conversations with people I don't know. And then it's great to have Andrew on your team. He's really good at that. And once we're done here, I'm off into the woods for a long hike. It's like the only place I can recharge my batteries. Andrew suggests that we first do some of my return visits. Well, I'm afraid I don't have any. Sorry, Andrew. Maybe next weekend. I like our meetings, but I wish I'd prepared better. Now the study is over, and again I couldn't comment. Man, I need to be at the cinema in 10 minutes. Oh yeah, thanks Edgar, my field service report. My group overseer always has to remind me. How come I always forget? Andrew and I are good friends. To be honest, he seems to be the only friend I've got in our congregation. Last week, he was appointed as a ministerial servant. I'm not surprised at all. He is a great example, especially for me. I wonder why I haven't qualified to be a ministerial servant. Wow, Andrew's always busy for the congregation, helping the friends, taking care of our older brothers and sisters. He really cares for them. How come I never think of that? That evening, Edgar and Martin, the assistant group overseer, came over. They've noticed how hard I train to stay in good shape physically. But am I working as hard to be in good shape spiritually? Martin reminded me of 1 Timothy 3:1. This statement is trustworthy. If a man is reaching out to be an overseer, he is desirous of a fine work. This principle applies to me, since an overseer qualifies first as a ministerial servant. The brothers asked me, how is the Apostle Paul an example to someone who is desirous of a fine work? Paul strengthened the friends by giving encouraging talks. He showed personal interest for the elderly, for the fatherless boys, and had a good share in the ministry. The brothers were right. Having a good share in the ministry gives so much happiness. Edgar commended me for how I handled that last return visit. Who knows, maybe I will conduct a Bible study soon. I didn't realise that we had so many nice friends in our congregation. Perhaps I just didn't give them a chance in the past. I guess I had a spiritual routine before, but I was too distracted by what I wanted to do. But there is so much I can do for others. With better preparation, I feel more comfortable giving comments. And I was able to stand in for a part during the midweek meeting. Martin gave me some great advice afterwards. The Apostle Paul worked hard, gave to others, and reached out. Following his example gives me so much joy in life. Now I realise what it really means to reach out. It's all about being a spiritual man.